It's the first thing that I see, and then shape comes into it. Painting is what I love to do. I guess it's because it takes you on a journey. You don't know where it's going to take you. There's so much joy in it, and it changes. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's very frustrating. I always say paintings talk to you and you have to listen to them. The exhibition called Unseen Images came about actually through my daughter, who was doing a 12-month aid work in Afghanistan, in Kabul. And she would send emails, and they would be telling stories about her work there, the people, the events that were happening. And so as I was reading her description of the landscape, the mountains, the dryness of it, the heat, in my mind I was almost there with her, seeing these images. So I decided I'd start putting a body of work together called Unseen Images. If I couldn't express how I feel, if I could never paint again, I'd be very sad. I'd be a little bit lost. The 1010 exhibition was a combination of many paintings, not necessarily having a theme, just their own story attached to it. The one behind me I'm particularly partial to. My son is a skydiver, and he came home one weekend and said it was just like a playground in the clouds. So I immediately start thinking about a painting for that title. Sicily in Stone exhibition came about from a trip I did with my husband around Sicily. What took me to Sicily was that my husband is originally Sicilian. We were in a place called Siracusa, and we got on this very tiny boat, and the man took us around the foreshore, and there were all these amazing caves. I think you get such a diversity from landscapes and nature, different shapes, intensity of colours, different moods. Mother Nature is just the most amazing thing. Nothing could compete with it. Colour and Earth exhibition was my last exhibition just recently, and the painting behind me is from that collection called East West. Last year I was travelling around Victoria, where I'd never been before, and just going along the Great Ocean Road, and just that whole section, that whole sort of landscape sort of just reminded me of honeycomb and just the colouring. So this is where this painting came about. You just look at it and you just go with it. It may not be the way you want it to go. Experiments are wonderful. Don't fight the painting, just go with it.